Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of IO. Let's continue the story and let's dive in. Let's log in, I would say, because we are still in the Babylon and we're going to find a fortune teller apparently to get some info. So let's go. Also, apparently the bald guy is an issue in IO for some reason. I don't know, side character making the game bad. I don't think that's the case, but who knows. Well, in Ghost Coming Home with Sadashima, I guess that's possible. Anyway. The city is so dark now that it wouldn't feel strange if some monster just jumped out of nowhere in this atmosphere. So, for some reason my monitor is like in a weird spot. I have no idea why. Huh. Inagaki is a high-level hero, but I can't really rely on him. Okay. Lem fortune telling. Okay. At the corner of the city, words that resemble a new gateway float in the middle. Not understanding the English, I use the dictionary to convert into Japanese and get kanji. Here's kanji. This one is katakana. This one is hiragana. This is kanji, and this is hiragana. Oh, rem. That's why rem is like lemu. It's in katakana. Okay. Sakura didn't read it out loud. Yeah.
占い屋さんのレム妖精のレムまさかひなたまでレムちゃんに会ったっていう
Yep, pretty much.
あった何をなんでこのバビロンにお金も時間もリソースもかけてるこの僕が会えんでなんで吉田とかお前とか
Okay. We're special, apparently. He's completely dropped the whole Chiquita role playing and he's gone back to his old Iganaki self. Well, maybe it's because we are normal. I swallow those things, words just in time. Great, yeah. You're right, okay. Yeah. Cowboys apparently still exists in the 2037. More importantly, there's something I'm curious about. Okay. I thought like it's going to be fine to have voice the same as the background, but I don't think that's the case. Well, we'll deal with lower volume of audio, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, it's better. I'll actually cut here just in case, so I know where I switched audio. Okay, I will see if I will need it for editing or not, but anyway. I ain't here today either. Okay. Maybe someone else is telling the fortune. Oh, okay. So you actually need an event with Fairy to have this fortune telling? Okay. This is like the most inconvenient spot in the game ever, I guess. Also, it's like Babylon anywhere else, like available anywhere else than Japan. I just thought about this because like menu and stuff, it seems like to be in English, and they don't understand the English much, right? Like they're translating it into Japanese and stuff. So why would the three like gods, basically Yayoi Sensei and the other guys, made the game in English if this is only in Japan? Maybe it's global actually, but I don't know about that. We had no info about this actually. Just like weird catch, I guess. Wow. What am I appears in the Cedrary cyberspace? When? Under what conditions? Rem is all people will definitely know something about Mutsuki, so who is Rem? Anyone knows? Okay.
サンキュー稲垣くん。
あ、いや、拙者は当然の。
またね。
And he got
あ
ditched.
りがとう勇者チキチーだ。君のことは3日ぐらいは忘れないよ。
Sure.
いや、3日ってそんな。
Wow. Oh. Wow. Okay, so I guess cluster 9. My typical issue with recording visual novels.
これからどうする？
Ending just before the end. Things here, things not here. Okay, that's kinda weird. We saved progress, okay.
手がかりがあったようななかったような。
僕は今から無茶をしようと思う。
え？
つまり
Recklessing.
キャラクターとして死ぬかもしれないことをする。でも
Oh god.
もしそうなってもここに送還される。
Also, yeah, you kinda like told me in the comments. I guess like it's kind of not really, but like justify why Hinata is sometimes like kinda dumb, or at least he feels like it. I mean, this guy is like having nightmares every day for the past like weeks, so he's like sleeping like what, 2, maybe 3 hours a day. Like this guy is dying, and his like mental ability is not the best. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Also, yeah, he's like unreliable narrator, really. Anyway, that's a bad idea, because I assume like if you die here, then your brain thinks like it wants to die, and then you jump from the roof of school or whatever like is happening. But yeah.
でもそうしたらレベルが1個下がっちゃ
Oh
う。
wow, you die, you go to level 1. Holy shit. Well, it's not permadeath, at least. Right?
おいおい。僕らはゲームするためにゲームしてる
This is so permadeath, I swear.
ああ、そういえばそうだっけ。
Actually, wait. There's no way that Chiquita would not die until he leveled up to high levels. So my theory is probably debunked already. Like, people dying would be like way more often if that would be the case. Like, everyone in this game would die 1 or twice while leveling. Especially when it's a new game. So yeah, scrap that theory, I guess. You can die in the game. Maybe like only some people are affected in the real world only. Maybe the people associated with Rem. With the fairy. That means that we are in danger. And that would also explain why Chiquita is still alive. Even though I think he will die a lot of times during the process of leveling. I would like assume like he leveled up to like level 5, died, go down to level 1, then go again, overcome the obstacle and level up again, you know, and stuff like this. So this game is like RPG, MMO, roguelike. Roguelike, I think, because you lose your progression, but you are not using your items, or at least like skills, because you don't lose your skills. That's like you learned basically, but you lose probably your gear. Anyway, just random thoughts about how this game works. The world is wrapped in darkness. Even so, Sakuya smiles, doesn't he?
私の重要拠点であるジッグラト。最初に行くのを避けたけど、やっぱり行くべきだと思う。
それはどうしてなの？
バビロンに潜る前に資料を調べたでしょ。ジッグラト、
Yeah.
もともとは誰の神殿だったっけ？
And they don't have wiki, but we do. We know that Ziggurat is the HQ of this game.
月の神真の。あ、そういうこと。
My name, Hinata, parallels the sun god Shamash, which is the handle that Mutsuki prepared for me. Which, with being the case, then Mutsuki, whose name parallels the moon's god, may have connected the scene.
でもあの周辺は誰彼構わず襲ってくるワンダリング NPC はジッグラト自身の守備隊がたむろしていて。
だから無茶をするって言ったじゃないか。
I suppose Sakuya can honestly agree with me.
思うんだけどね。RPG っ っていけるいけ
Yeah?
ないが決まる重要な要素。
うん、まあそうだね。
例えば60レベルでやっといける場所だってあったりするわけじゃない。そんなところに2から3レベルで行ってもたどり着ける可能性はゼロに近い。
ひたすら逃げて100回ぐらい挑戦したら1回ぐらいはつけると思うよ。
Wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay, calm down, Hinata. Okay, calm down, calm down. Calm the hell down. I have too much PTSD with situations like that.
その間に99回も死ぬのは嫌よ。それに見合ったシナリオ用のフラグを立てたりアイテムをゲットしたりして
That's a good point.
そもそもいけないかも。
Or you are a speedrunner and you break the game and you just clip through the flag.
昨夜は何を言いたいの？
I mean, they are essentially in the VR, so maybe they can like clip through walls if they want. Probably not, but that would be funny.
いきなり無謀なチャレンジを繰り返して嫌な意味で有名になるより自然にゲームを解く流れの中で探した方が見つかりやすいものもあるでしょ。
Honestly, that's a reasonable way of thinking. And also what will happen if I take conspicuous actions in this world? Or rather, what actions constitute conspicuous here?
もしかしたら僕が焦りすぎてるのかもしれない。2年もほったらかしにしてきたくせにいざ探すとなると1分1秒が惜しいと思ってしまう。
それは当然の気持ちだよ。
でもだからといって正式な手順を飛ばしたら確かに見つかるものも見つからない。
Good point here.
じゃあさ、とりあえず楽しもうよ。
ね。
I turn towards Sakuya's smiling face and see her rabbit-like hairstyle sway, as if she's a white rabbit inviting me. Okay. I still don't see a rabbit in this hairstyle. I'm sorry. I don't know. I remember like in one of the early episodes, one of you in the comments said like, oh no, is that what I think it is? And like refused to elaborate. So I'm kinda curious, what the hell did you mean? Because for now, I don't know why her having the rabbit-like hairstyle would be an issue. Maybe I will figure it out.
だって今晩の約束は朝まで一緒にいること。そうだったでしょ。
I don't remember promising that. But it's true that we decided to stay in the internet cafe that runs 24/7.
僕は
Oh, okay.
ひなたってずっとこの2年間生きることを楽しもうとしてなかったじゃない。むつきちゃんはお兄ちゃんにそんな日々を過ごしてほしかったと思う？
I mean, she wants to be saved apparently, like she begged basically in one of the nightmares to save her.
わからない。
So it's pretty important.
妹に好かれていたかどうか自信がない。
もっとどんと自信持ちな。
どうしてそんなことがいい？
だって私はいつも君らと一
Okay.
緒にいたもの。一緒に笑って一緒にベソかきながらいろんな遊び場を回ったし。
なあ、
だからよくわかるのよ。君たちは私から見ても焼けるぐらいに仲が良かった。
だとしたら
Sure.
どうしてこんなになってしまったんだろ
まあほら根本的な考え方の違いもあるだろうし、逆に同じだから反発する場合もあるだろうし。
う。同じだから反発？
That's so called congenital hatred.
だって2人とも月にウサギがいるとかいないとか、ヒマラヤにイエティがいるとかいないとか、ほん
You
と
did?
にどうでもいいことで
Okay.
よく論争してたじゃない。
そうだね。
そういう些細なことから疎遠になっていっちゃったりするんじゃない？互いに意地を張って余計にこじれちゃったりとか。
Something comes to my mind. Even since we entered the middle school, it seems like Moeski had a lot of worries, but she gradually stopped telling me about them. Instead, it seems she got addicted to the net and started connecting with people on the other side of the screen whose faces and names she couldn't see. Chats, EMIs, and the like. She lived in the future! It's literally our world. You tell me that this is going to be even worse in like 10, like 12 years from now. 2037 there was, right? I think. Chat, talk Italy, yeah, okay. Real time, so we get to chat with on distance by sending your voice. Yep, okay, we know that. Chats develop technology, you can camcode to send each other live to the image of yourself to chat, resulting in the video chats. Today, video chats are available with the various systems and they can continue to develop. Huh. Sure. Also, yeah, this like you said, like the previous episode, and I think like this as well. It's really showing that how this game was made in 2005. Like these things are like, you know, like they had like wiki for this because this was probably not that common. I don't remember that well 2005. It's been such a long time ago. I was like, how old I was when that was 2005. I'm so bad with math. Oh my god. 11, 12, 14. 14 or 15? 14 maybe? I'm not sure. I'm so bad at math. Something around that. But yeah, like it shows that the game is taken from 2005. It's like little things that we had. I rebelled against that, and I reached a point where I reject conversations via the net. When I think about it, what was that the instant Muski decided to run away from home?
ネットに妹を奪われたように感じていた。だからムツキが一生懸命ネットの素晴らしさを僕に言っても僕は無視し続けてきた。どうして僕はもっと寛容になれなかったのだろう。自分の主張ばかり押し付けてもっとムツキを分かってやろうとして。
あのね、ひなた、それはきっとムツキちゃんも同じだと思うよ。どうして自分はお兄ちゃんに寛容になれなかったんだろう。
ムツキが
もう昔のことはいいじゃない。いくら嘆いてみたって戻れはしないんだから。だから今から。
I'm very curious what actually is her reason to run away. What was her reason? So, wait, how... When the Babylon happened... Wait, keywords. Where's the Babylon? I'm going to read the app ones because they were not in the box yet, but where's the Babylon? When the Babylon... Okay, there's no date. I was like wondering, like maybe I don't remember. You can like remind me, actually, but there's no info about this in the wiki here. When Babylon been created? Like this game, because Mutsuki ran away like 3 years ago, I believe, right? Or 2 years ago. 2 years ago. When Babylon happened? Like when this game got created and released for the first time? When they made this? I think like these two pieces of information can be like related to each other somehow. It depends. But I'm curious if that can be somehow related.
だいたいそのネットにハマることを嫌っていたお兄ちゃんが今はどこで何をしてるんでしょうかね。こんなディープなネット RPG なんかを夜中中やってる姿を見たら。
Okay. She's forcing us into her world, basically.
それもそうか。
Into the world of the net.
ひなたは今ムツキちゃんを一生懸命理解しようとしている。だからそれでいいじゃない。
At the same time, it means that Mutsuki like forcing him into like seeing the world from her viewpoint and not trying to understand Hinata. But anyway, like she wants to be saved unless the save thing was actually fake memory or something. Anyway, yeah. For now, I will say that she wants to be saved because that was way too desperate to be like fake scenario, but who knows? I'm very curious. Yes, that's right. Is there nothing about me that Sakuya doesn't see through?
そうじゃないと昔のひなたがかわいそうすぎる。自分のことを否定しないで。私は昔も今もひなたはよくやってると思うし。
じゃあいいのかな。僕はこうやってここにいても。
いいのいいの。誰が何て言っても私が許す。昔のひなたのこと全部許してあげる。
昨夜
At that moment, we wrap our shoulders around each other and walk. It is very natural. The truth is, I want to break down and cry, but my last bit of pride is preventing me from doing so. Right then, the clear down begins to break. Oh? The dark world starts to shine with light. Oh, just the morning. I thought for a second like the event of like the end of the world is happening or whatever that, like the day of judgment, right? Was like happening. Never mind. The world is filled with hope. Great. Okay. Siblings opposites. So we're back to the reward, okay. We don't know if what we did like later. Okay, anyway.
そうだね。
初めての朝帰りだし。
え？
ひなたったらもう強引なんだから。あんなことやこん。
Okay.
あのね。
おかげで太陽が黄色いわ。
意味分かって言ってるの？
何が？
いや。
It's true that the star that lies near the center of our solar system is classified as the G4 star, in other words, a yellow spectral class star. Thanks, nerd. I mean, that's interesting, but not to get me wrong, but god damn it, why we have this specific information? Normally it can be only recognized as the white light.
でもさすがに眠い。ふらふら肩こった。
そう？
On the other hand, I'm feeling a comfortable sense of exhaustion, along with the feeling that I'm floating above the clouds. It might be because I've become unbound from the variety of things.
今からよく眠れそうでしょ？
え？
何？僕何か変な。
You want to sleep?
ひなた。
どうしたの？
Sakai leans in close to my chest and smiles while crying, trembling the whole time. Why, I don't know, my brain is racked with extreme confusion. Oh. I guess she's crying because he's finally feeling better. Like, he's like normal Hinata that she used to remember. Like, this guy actually wants to sleep, finally. Yeah.
私は嬉しいんだよ。
でもだったら。
じゃあ行くね。
12 hour sleep, let's go. What just happened?
眠ってね。いっぱい
Yeah.
夢を見てね。
うん。
That is going to be nightmares, I swear.
じゃあまた後で。
あ。
Saka turns around one last time and lightly waves her hand. Okay, this is the first time we have like almost full sprite for her. So she have like short trousers like that. Interesting style. Huh. I follow suit.
バイバイ。達者で暮らせよ。
バイバイ。
Bye bye. Isn't it something that she said when they were younger as well? When we had like rabbit situation? I don't remember, but someone said bye bye in like this game before. I remember that. I don't remember if that was in the backstory or in a dream or whatever, but that happened. Like he probably remembers that or something. Also, that's unusual for her to say bye-bye, I guess. We had a light breakfast at the internet cafe and left around 9 in the morning. Since it wasn't a dangerous time of day to walk the streets, we decided to go off on our own.
にしても。
Sorry. A yawn's exhaustion swoops upon me. I miss my bed. At that instant, I remember something Yayoi-sensei told me.
眠れないときは無理に眠ろうとしなくていい。体を休めてるだけでも十分効果があるから。眠れる時だけ眠ればいいんだから。
Not the most efficient advice, but fair enough. I should sleep when I'm sleepy. Could it be that I want to sleep right now, even though I've been terrified of going to bed recently? Should I not fight it?
それで。でも、今からよく眠れそうでしょ?
Weekend? Wait, why do you say we? You mean like Sakuya? I said that we, not you. Naturally, I meant that Sakuya and I can get some sleep after this, right? Why you're questioning yourself? This is interesting. And was seeking her approval, and then Sakuya burst into tears right after that.
昨夜は僕のことを心配して。でも、今からよく眠れそうでしょ?
You said that before? Did I miss that? Or that was not impactful for me before? I'm happy. Okay, he said that before. Scrap my worries and overthinking furies. Was she happy because I might have cured my insomnia? And did she leave me alone so that we wouldn't say too much and spoil the current mood? I now realized her concern. My frozen emotion began to spread, as if an explosion has occurred inside me. Where did my cool-headed self go? I wasn't like that to begin with, was I? I put firm, adhesive pressure on my own emotions, bound them tightly, and froze them. But thanks to Sakuya teardrops, they've been out in the blink of an eye. I cry, I laugh, I'm freed from anxiety. I feel like I'm going to fall senseless and march a whistle and step forward. And then I begin to leave. Wow. He's way too happy. I swear some shit is going to go down. I swear. This is too happy. Oh, Mayumi. Okay, hi Yumi.
Yumi?
Yeah. Also, you might like interesting theory in that previous episode as well. Like, maybe like Yumi and the other one that I forgot the name are like switching and like, you know, just behaving differently. Like this can be the other one. And they're just like doing like switcherino with the twins, basically. But I don't think that's the case, to be honest. Unless like we say that they also go as far as to change like eye colors with lenses. Because it's not only hairstyle and the behavior, they also have different eyes. So unless they're using lenses and fuck with us, then I don't think that's the case. I think that's actually Yumi. What was I doing just now? Oh, you were just so happy that you forgot about the whole world. That's what happened. Happens sometimes. Did she see me as I danced with ecstasy?
なあ、おはよう。
今日はどちらへお出かけですか?
ちょっと自宅まで。
Yeah, boy. What's with the overly serious way I told the truth just now?
そうなんですか。ユミは今お家から来たとこですよ。
Sure. Nah, I think that's definitely normal. Yes, indeed. I stayed up all night and head back in the morning. But to think that we would cross paths, I feel kinda off right now.
そうなんだ。奇遇だね。
I mean, she's probably going to shopping or something. Damn it, I don't know what I'm saying. But I can't keep myself together unless I talk.
からバスに乗ってどっか行くの?
リーダーのところに
Lead? Okay. Okay, now that's curious. What do you mean leader?
リーダー?
She doesn't look the type, but is she in the band or something? Odd, considering she doesn't seem to be carrying any musical instruments.
とっても優しくて
Okay.
綺麗で面白くて
そうな。
Come to think of it, it was nearly this time Buzz stopped that I saw her for the first time. She hit her face pretty hard back then. Is she really alright? I mean... Maybe she's just a, you know, goofy stress relief character in the show.
ユミの顔に何か
Nah, it's fine.
いや、そうじゃなくて。
Ah, she looks alright. Perhaps she's gotten used to it because she falls all the time or something. Might be. Also, it's been a few days, like why would her face look different? Like whatever like dirt happened on her face, like it's already gone.
そういえばあの怖い人サミだっけ？
お姉
Sammy, okay.
お姉ちゃんなら
She points behind me. I turn around to see.
悪かった。
Oh, there she is, okay.
怖い人で
Yeah, see, they're not doing switcherinos. Like they have different eye colors as well. I think their hair color also is different, right? Yeah.
ゲゲいつからそこに？
I swear I heard her just mutter "you little" under her breath.
ほとんど最初からいたんですがね。誰かさん歌と踊りに夢中で
Thanks, yeah.
周り見えてないみたいだ。
This one's most likely going to blackmail us with some photos.
うわ
Damn it all, in this very instant I've completely lost my social standing. Farewell, my glory days.
なんでもいいけど、うちの妹に簡単に声なんかかけないでくれる？
だからそれは
Why does everyone talk as if I'm flirting with her? Either way, I feel like I'm the one who's being trapped. Yeah.
何よ、文句あるの？こんな一見無害なタイプが一番危ないんだからね。
I mean, between the three of us, Yumi seems to be the least harmless, so I don't know if you want to say that.
でも、お姉ちゃん、まゆみは黙ってて。
I look behind the back of this angry girl who won't listen to a word I say and point in the direction. Okay, behind her is the boss, whose door looks like they're about to close in a second. Mimi has already gotten on board. Look at her sister with concern. Oh my god. Oh.
バスが来たなら来たって
Damn.
ちゃんと教えなさいよ。でも、
Too distracted.
お黙んなさい。
Oh my god.
ひなたくん。
Yeah, we had very little of what was her name? Sami? Sami. Very little of Sami actually so far. We had more Yumi, but Sami is actually cool when this happens. Mimi waves at me from inside the bus.
あんなやつにね。
Why you're so I mean, she's overprotective, yeah, I guess. Yeah, this is like probably overprotective older sister. They are twins, but I don't know, like she maybe is like, I don't know, 15 minutes older or something. And she's more assertive, so yeah. Is it that, then that the bus heavy doors close? I can't hear their conversation no longer. Yumi waves at me with the wide, innocent smile on her face. Beside her is Sami, huffing and puffing with her cheeks swelling up. They truly do have a super balance as twins. Yeah, I agree. I love it. Yeah, and you are apparently twins with your sister as well, right? And you also were like them, I guess. Like Mutsuki been talking about how rabbits are probably existing on the moon or something. She had her own dreams, and she was like more in the net, and you were more like grounded child. So like that, like more facts, physics, math, and stuff. So yeah, I guess like they also been like contradicting each other, just like Yumi and Sami. Huh? I haven't thought about that like that. That's nice. But anyway, a leader. What do they mean? I mean, that's probably something extremely normal, and Yumi just being Yumi and called like, I don't know, club president in school the leader or something. I stand still at the desert bus stop for a short while. If that's true, then maybe we would argue like that too.
もう、お兄ちゃんがグズグズしてるから乗り遅れちゃったじゃないの。
そんなこと言ったって僕が朝弱いのムツキだってよく知ってるだろ。
Yeah, this is like a backstory. Like he remembers some stuff. Or maybe he's just like playing the theoretical scenario in his head right now. Like what would happen. Or maybe that actually happened back in the day when they were kids.
いいだ。そんなの言い訳になんかなりませんよ。
やれやれ。
Okay, yeah, that was theoretical scenario. Will I ever see a day like that? For argument's sake, if Muski does come home, we'll have silly arguments like that. Right now I'm very self-conscious of my loneliness. When I got home and got to sleep, I see Sakuya, Munsuki, Yumi, Sami, and Yaoi inside my dream as they pull my arms, get angry, laugh, and jump around. Okay. It's a bizarre and surreal, yet comforting. In that scenery, I saw a tall man and woman. Mom and Dad? I can barely remember their faces. But while their expressions were somewhat filled with nostalgia, they also had a sense of loneliness to them. You don't remember your dad? Like, this guy is away for like few days only. Also, yeah, we like totally forgot about Dad. Like, Dad just left a letter, ran away from home after Mutsuki apparently, and said like Hinata should just like deal with shit himself. And refused to elaborate. And we pretty much forgot about him after this. That was the only depressing part about the dream. Like, if you think about this, Hinata could like, you know, go to like police station if he would like to, you know, like, hey, my dad is missing. Like, he went somewhere. You don't have to even like mention note to the police if you don't want to, because it's personal, right? But just tell them like, hey, my dad is like away for like few days, like try and find him, you know, like something, do anything, like your family member is gone. Were you like the same when Mutsuki went away? I don't think so. So like what? You just say, yeah, oh, she ran away, okay. I will be depressed for the next 2 years without like even try to search. I mean, that's what he did actually. God damn it. Never mind.
誰だろうこんな。はい、葵です。
Mothers. Huh. She's awfully cheaper.
おやすみ。何？
どうしたの？具合でも悪い？
頭がなんだか重い。
Okay.
また頭痛が戻ってきちゃったの？
In those words, I try to calmly reassessing myself. My temples are troubling and my vision is a little dim, but it's not as painful as it was before.
ああいうのとは違う。なんていうか。
Yeah.
疲れたっていう。
You've been exhausted for the past like weeks.
痛くはないんだ。
No wonder it's hitting you now. I pushed myself too much yesterday. I spent a while enduring the cold while hiding in the bushes and spent the whole night playing a game. I did way too much stuff that was out of the norm for me. It all started catching up with me. Yeah.
眠いんだよ。
ああ、そうなんだ。
だからおやすみ。じゃあ。
私、今から行くから。
は？
No, that's why I said I was sleepy.
置いておいてもらえれば勝手に入るから寝てていいよ。
Okay. She really wants to be like close to Hinata. I mean, I would say like she thinks about him romantically. And that's why like she's so clingy and like want to help him and have him in the good health and stuff. But something like in my subconscious is like constantly like poking me and saying that there's something more into this than just like romantic feelings. Like something is like telling me like this that there's something else. I don't know. Like this is just this like weird feeling I cannot explain. Is it really that kind of a problem? I could just refuse her and say I don't come over, or get up for a bit and lock the door. I wonder for a bit which one is more comfortable.
どうぞお好きに。
In the end, I made my decision. Guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, the temptation of sleep is bigger than anything else, so I just collapse on the bed and sink into the covers. He didn't open the door. Yeah. Oh no, it's because... Oh!
真の目的に覚醒したのかしら。
Oh, wait, this is our new characters actually. Are these maybe one of them is the... What was his name? Not B actually A can find it from Anu, I think. Oh no, we cannot. Anuki? Babylon? God damn it, what is this guy? The third god, god damn it, I forgot. Because we know that An or N is the Yayoi sensei, then the I forgot, god damn it, the name. You clarified this guy for me as well in the comments. As probably the one that was talking to her. So one of them must be the third one. That's what I assume. Awakened to his true goal. This is interesting, actually. What do you mean? True goal. Huh.
これからが辛くなるわね。
She sounds like she's on our side.
でもそれは真の幸せをつかむために必要な犠牲なのかもしれない。
Or maybe she's not.
あなたも何とか言いなさいよ。
Just doubting. Who are you two? Do you know me? Okay, I see them in the dream. Could be that you know what I should do and where Mutsuki is. In that case, the pulsating begins. The word starts to go through the phase transition. Okay. Is it then when I realize that I've been in a dream up until now, and then I'm suddenly separated from that word? Phase transition. Whenever the object changes from one phase to another. Oh, okay, that's fine. That thing. Which all properties are more or less uniform. Okay. Also, a little bit of fun fact, like from like recent. I mean, I think like it's like been a few months or maybe weeks when that happened. I'm not sure, but like scientists from like I don't know, I don't remember. Like, ah, goddammit, I don't remember the info exactly. But basically, someone managed to make like super fluid state out of the light. Basically, they created, like, they managed to put a light in, like, the light that you see, basically, like, I mean, you cannot see light, it's just reflection. But anyway, they've said like light photons, and they created actually the like a state of fluid for light. You can try to find it. I will try to find it as well, because that was like interesting. I was like wondering what can be like applications for this later and stuff. Like basically this fluid have like literally no fraction, almost, or like literally no fraction, so it like be going to be like insane oil or something as well. But yeah, you cannot like really do this easy or anything. So it's still a long way to go, but hey, so I managed. I break through the thin film that's the threshold between dreams and reality. It might be similar to a newborn baby breaking through its amniotic sac and being born. Then, have I been born? If that's the case, then what's waiting for me is... That was such a weird dream. That was such a weird dream. From what perspective we saw these two people? It seems like... I don't know.
気がついたんだ。よかった。
We were worried like what? We are going to die or something? Her face was concerned, written all over it.
内緒。それより具合どう？
My whole body feels sluggish and is drenched with sweat. If I were my normal self, my pride will allow anyone to see me like this at such close distance. But 1 second, I need to check something.
でもそれは真の幸せをつかむために必要な犠牲なのかもしれない。これからが辛くなるわね。あなたも何とか言いなさいよ。
1 second, sorry about that.
気がついたんだ。よかった。内緒。それより。
Nah, different voice. I had like some like insane random theories already in my head. I was like, you know, what if like if she like untied this hair, like her hair would look like the hair of the woman that we saw as the shadow? What if that's her or something? But yeah, anyway. Because Sakuya's my childhood friend, a relationship earlier than all my other ones. I can be calm to an extent that I'm only a little embarrassed around her. That's definitely something precious.
どれどれ
Sakuya presses her soft hand against my forehead.
まさかこれ
And this time... Oh, Sakuya's face is right in front of me. We going to have a kiss? Or not yet? I mean, come on, like, at some point they have to kiss, come on. At least Sakuya going to, like, try. Her forehead is touching my own. And hard to describe, but she's a light and... The scene has no sense of reality, strangely
やっ
enough.
ぱり熱あるよ風邪ひいたんでしょ
A cold, yeah, that would make sense. I see I feel sluggish because of this fever.
流行ってるらしいから気をつけないと
You're the one who counts me to stay up all night, so you shouldn't be talking. Well, whatever.
ちょっと待ってて今用意するね
Huh? Prepare what?
病人はちゃんと寝てなさいね
Oh, she's going to take care of us. That's nice. But Sakuya did the same stuff I did, so how is she so energetic? I mean, she said she's been in the tennis club, right? Come to think of it, I've never seen her have any cold in my life. She really is an extremely healthy girl. I quickly look at the clock and see that it's 8:06 p.m. I look it over and over, but he keeps claiming that it's past 8 p.m. Wait, it's p.m.? It's night? Wait, what? Wait, what? To think that's already nighttime, sick people sense really do go out of tune. Yeah. Even so, I'm not sure about what I'm saying anymore.
お待たせ
The scent of eggs, miso, and onion stimulates my now sensitive nose and awakens my appetite. It not awakens. And when I look at it, I realize it's something like egg-bound soup and rice gruel seasoned with miso.
いやありがとう。
いいっていいって困った時はお互い様だし
Having said that, is there something I should do for Sakuya's sake? Having cooled down the egg-bound soup, she presented it to me. A scene I've seen before somewhere. But this time, we are in my room, and there's no one around us. Sakuya is satisfied that I reacted so obediently. A simple flavor fills my mouth. Despite that, it's very filling, satisfying my appetite.
あー
In the end, it looks like I've lost the ability to shout my assertion that I'm not your son and you're not my mother.
私も一つ
Sakuya takes a break from feeding me and takes a bite in the same dish I'm eating.
結構いけるじゃない
She gives herself a satisfied nod, but if she's eating from the same stuff as me, then that means indirect kiss. Or
風邪昨夜に移っちゃうよ。
that.
私に移るってことはひなたが治るってことだからそれはそれでよし
You think they're going to make burgers at some point?
そうなの？
Who knows that knows?
はいあー
She then takes that spoon, scoops up some miso seasoned rice gruel, and it brings it to my mouth. My weakness and calm heart and senses begin to mercilessly dissect my personality, leaving only a small child. To stand on my tiptoes, to continue holding my head high, and to continue trying to protect my family, that's my fate. Dad's always busy with work, so he's rarely home. I mean, he's like out, probably. He's dead. I mean, we know he just left. We don't know if he's dead. But pretty much left. Like this letter sounds like he's going to die. Like, come on, you can't tell me that it didn't sound like he's going to die. Although I'm small, my position as the our family's son requires me to always behave myself after accomplishing these duties. Also, I just thought about this. Maybe that is actually the third god that created the game, not the one of the two shadows. So we have Yaoi Sensei, the girl slash guy that is like associated with her, and the dad. I wonder if that is actually the third one. Probably not, but I would assume. Because I have no other candidates outside of the two random shadow people.
ひなた、どうしよう。どうしたらいいんだろう。
Okay. Trauma from the past. So he fell asleep. And he's remembering his mom now.
こんな時にお父さんがいてくれたら。こんな母さんね、ごめんね。
Oh.
大丈夫だよ。僕がついてるから。僕にできることなら何でもするから。困ったら何でも相談して。一人で苦しまないで。
Interesting. Now to think about it, Mom's mental condition was always unstable. Even when she had only one simple decision to make, she would hesitate for a long time, and whenever something unexpected happened, she would panic. She wouldn't make decisions for herself. That's why I have no memories of being spoiled by her. Perhaps because she felt more comfortable around Mutsuki, since they were the same gender, and that's why she spoiled her somewhat. And where is Mom now, you may ask? In the end, I couldn't protect the family in my father's place. Yeah, I was curious, like, did she run away too, or did she die in an accident or something? I'm curious that she died, but I'm curious about people dying left and right, so... I assume everyone who's missing is dead. Her feeling of failure and despair caused her to be constantly riddled with a disease. Okay, Mutsuki is alive, okay? We can, like, I guess, like, be pretty confident about this at this point. At least she's alive in some shape or form. Like, she may exist as data or something. Because we had, like, this, like, whole shenanigans with, like, if, like, you can become a data or something, right? But anyway, that's under discussion.
ごちそうさま。
And wake up. Oh, okay, we're just remembering while eating. Okay, never mind. While I was eating dinner, Sakuya had been stuffing her face with the peeled apples. Made to be shaped like rabbits? Why rabbits again? Why you love rabbits so much? Okay, I can see ordinary looking light brown herb tea with warm steam rising from it. It smells vaguely sweet. I tried taking a small sip. Its strange bitterness began to spread from the tip of my tongue to inside my throat. That said, it's not unpleasant, just oddly sweet and sour. Oh. Okay. Red clover herb tea. Huh. Okay. Red clover. Is that actually a thing? Warm food and warm tea. Those are what you would think of the symbol of the warm household. Before long. Basically, what is happening right now, Sakuya is like giving Hinata what he missed these all years. Basically a home. Like, she really is like behaving like his mother, basically. At this point. You know, like giving him like peace of mind, caring about him and stuff. Yeah. I let out a loud yawn within my throat. And he feels like a kid again. Because I have been sleeping up until now, and feels I'm going to spend a part of my life making up for that with excessive sleep. Yeah. I can keep my eyes open. Sakuya's figure is beginning to fade away, like she's passing beyond fog. Yeah. It feels like it's taking everything I've got to say those words. Oh, we are going to have a kiss. A bitter scent that feels like it's both ringing and liberating draws near me. And I feel light, wet warmth against my cheek. Okay, fair enough. And then I lose consciousness. So against the cheek, it's still like, it can like mean that I actually like romantically, actually like getting closer to him. Or it's going to be like associated with like motherly love basically. And it's like, you know, saying to your child like, hey, good night, right? And kiss the cheek. It might be interpreted this way. Because this is like what Sakuya is like doing for Hinata at this point, actually. Like, I cannot deny that she probably feels like romantically for him, but she also feels like what she's doing, like, you know, like making Hinata a kid again, and like, you know, giving him the life that he never had before, actually. As a kid, he had no childhood, basically, like with the warm household. What is happening, Hinata? It's night. I'm late. I don't know if you are late, but I'm perfectly on time. It's actually time for the end episode. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Interesting episode. It's been much less crazy than before, where I had some ideas today as well. But yeah. Let me know in the comments what do you think about Sakuya and Hinata's situation, basically. Like I said, like I think like Sakuya have definitely like romantical feelings for Hinata, and probably the case was from her perspective as the romantical one, but from Hinata's perspective it feels more like a motherly love at this point. I think like it's depending on the perspective. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next one. So click the like button if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you'd like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and from Pocket Watch, it's going out.